I went out searching for these things and found them. There's an old saying, be careful what you wish for.
Alright, today I'm going to go back to the area where I found that 13-inch print a couple weeks ago. Then I'm going to broaden my search grid, see if maybe I can find a pathway and see whether I can find out where that thing went or coming or going. Then I'm going to sit in camo for a while in that area, maybe a little bit higher on the ridge. Then if I got time, I'm going to head over to the Three Lakes area, start looking for more tracks. So let's go. Yeah, I was near the creek, crossed it, drank some water, and I could have swore I heard a roar, a gorilla roar in the distance, but it was kind of hard to tell because I had the water noise covering everything. So hopefully that was a positive sign, and yeah, just keep on going. Yeah, always looking for tracks. Like much. Just my prints. Something here, here, here. Yeah, I was on my way to where I found that track, and before I get there, found this game trail. I don't know, seems a few imprints with strides. Might have to take some measurements on this just for recording what I found here. But this game trail comes down. It's hard to make out anything here. seeing this. See one here. And another one possibly here. Possibly another one here. And then here. And not too sure. Looks like that might be. It's pretty flat. Well, I'm going to take some measurements and some pictures. Alright, I think I may have found a trackway. Looks like a really older one. It's on this little embankment. It's probably about a quarter mile from where I found that 13-inch print. This one here too is a 13-inch print. It looks like it's got a pretty consistent 35-inch stride. So I'll turn the camera around so you can take a look. And this looks like one of them right here. 13-inch heel to 13-inch. Kind of see the heel, kind of a mid-tarsal break here, and then flat here. Then it comes over and keeps going down. We have other tracks with the same impressions. We have one here, then it comes down. We have another one here, and then another one here. Kind of see here, and then another one right here, and you can kind of see right there. Yeah, averaging, kind of goes and follows a game trail and goes up. Alright, I found a trackway. Older trackway. Looking at this here, just to at it. Alright, I found a trackway. An older trackway. Alright, I found a trackway, like a really older one. Probably about a quarter mile from where I found the hole. This one here too is a 13 inch print. Looks like it's been taken 1545. Alright. Camera around so we can take a look. Alright. I found a trackway, like a really older one. Right here. The heel mid-tarsal drape here, flat here, is over, and down we have 4 tracks with the same impressions here. Alright, this looks like it. Yep, there it is. Alright, I'm at the site where I found that 13-inch print a couple of weeks ago. There it is. So I'm just going to kind of follow it up that way, that direction. Looks like there's an embankment up here, a little bridge or draw, so I'm going to take a look and see if it came up or down that thing. Alright, starting to go up the ridge. Found something, but I'm not too sure what it is. There's a gun imprint here, and I think one here, and then one here. Looks like another one probably in this mess. Yeah, not too sure about that one. Alright, I'm up on this little draw here. And it's hard to say what's going on with all this mess. I'll spin it around so you can see. It's pretty steep, so it's hard to say what's going on there. Just going to keep looking. Fuck, it's hard to say, man. All right. I followed the direction that one 13-inch footprint I found a couple weeks ago. So I went up towards this little draw. And it looks like I found an imprint, 13 inches. Found another imprint, not as well, but it looks like it had about a 50-inch stride. That's the first one there. So I'll turn the camera around so you can check it out. Alright, this is 13. You can see a mid-tarsal break here, kind of where the ball of the foot toes here and the heel. It's hard to say what foot it is. It looks like a right foot, but I'm not too sure. Then, follow it. So this imprint, so that's about 50 inches. Looks like it stepped over this stick, left the partial front part of the foot hitting that there, and then it goes again, and then there's some kind of barely a partial imprint. Uh, 40 some odd inches. Yeah, I think it's right here. So not as wide of a stride. And it just goes down towards that way, and then that's where I originally found the 13-inch print down there, probably, I don't know, 50, 60 yards.